everybody, this is Dracula, coming at you live from the Magic City. Yeehaw! This is Defiance 2050 with Dracula SWBF2. This is a show where I'm the director, you're the stars, and Defiance is the stage. If anybody has PlayStation 4, this is a free download, you can play with me! I'm gonna maybe do some PvP tonight. I'm gonna queue it up early to my dailies while I wait for PvP to start. Yesterday I waited too long and got tired of waiting. You know how it is. Defiance 2050! Alright, let's see. Let me check first my friends. There's Cyclone, Fat Boy. Clan, nobody in the clan tonight, huh? Everybody left the freaking clan, I guess. What do we got here? Rust removal. Maximum effort. Maximum effort. Rust removal. Maximum effort. These are weeklies, maximum effort. And rust removal. Hellbug horror. That looks like that's a daily. And then there's this medical recovery site. And what do we got down here? We got Fisherman's Wharf, Painkiller, Flotsam and Jetsam. So we got 3 dailies. We'll start up here, medical recovery. But before I go to medical recovery, I'm going to, well, let me turn on the game sound. Oh, that thing, that noise. I don't know if you guys hear that noise or not, but it's when I have the USB cable plugged into my DualShock 4. I think that's what this. I think they're continuing that tradition and calling this a DualShock 4. Anyway, I've got it unplugged now, so the noise stopped. Legendary amazing. I will help you lay the smackdown if you want. Hey everybody, I sent you a friend request last time, so you should show up in my friends. I don't see you there. Are you on? Let me just, alright. I'll wait for the response while I teleport to Earth Republic camp. I'm pretty sure that was you I sent a friend request to on PlayStation 4. PSN. I'm gonna head to medical recovery. Dark half of Chow. Yeah, we do have a clanmate on now. You logging on right now? Now. Now, 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 now. I don't think Megadeth's on. Unless he muted me. Let me get past these guys. Let me check here. BR is there with Tam. They're not playing Defiance. Just playing stupid Josh. Well, let me get back into the game. Now let me check my friend. Cyclone, Bolo Mangard, Necrodreams. Group invite.
I need a sidekick.
Oh, that's him there. Alright, and let me go ahead and queue up quick match. And I'll go do medical recovery while we wait for... Wait, finding quick match? It's gonna say how many people we're waiting for. It's taking its sweet time. Waiting for 9 more players.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though.
Watch out for the mutants. The ants that can't talk, the mutants.
This will go a long way for Grant and his men.
Dang it, I missed.
This will go a long way for Grant and his men. We got him! Nice work! Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Ah!
Tango in sight, advancing.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters?
Where did they get
Wait,
those?
those are mutants!
They're the mutants?
This is not what I signed on for! Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! I've been hit!
I'm detecting more mutants on their way.
Sighted!
16 kills. Second. Back up.
You're
What did I just see
unstoppable!
there? Invites.
Good work. Area secured.
Santos. Friend request. 7 more players. Don't be a player hater. What we got here? Hellbug Horror. I'm gonna teleport to Happy Pal to Hellbug Horror. Right this way. It's not much farther now. 7 more players. Looks like there's 2 of these things already.
Saved my ass.
Save my eye.
Target neutralized.
I don't know who you are, but you're my hero.
Every time I hear that guy, you saved my ass, makes me think of Dennis Quaid. He played the part of what's his name? Great Balls of Fire. Jerry Lee Lewis in the Jerry Lee Lewis story.
Sure, they're dead.
TV.
Look,
And story goes,
Target destroyed.
his wife,
Anyone out there? I could use a little help.
who was played
Damn
by
bugs got me trapped in the main house.
Winona Ryder in the movie, was his second cousin twice removed, whatever that means. And
Thanks for the save, friend. I'll go with you,
and she
but I'll
was
get us both killed if I don't grab my gear. Follow me.
very
Some people
young,
around here got sticky fingers. so
a
I
lot younger than him. And at a normal area, you know, marrying age in the 1960s in the South. But when they took their tour to England, and he took his child bride with him, that's what they saw with the child bride.
Bugs are everywhere. Kill them already.
13 years old or something. Newspapers over there got a hold of it and printed a very not so flattering story. And he was pretty miffed about it, because it was none of their business the way he saw it. That's my
I
wife.
finally scored some things.
That's
in an
none of
auction.
your business.
Damned if I can leave it behind.
She's
after
my
everything
cousin,
I've been
or
through to
she's
get it.
12, 13
I
years
feel
old.
awful about
And
lying to you, but I think a fellow Archon
Dennis
understands.
Quaid,
All right.
Dennis Quaid,
I
yeah,
smashed some of my
was
fine
playing the
conditions.
part. He did the line as they were leaving England.
Respect that.
Anything to say before you leave England? He goes, yes, England can kiss my ass. So every time I hear that farmer saying, you saved my ass, it makes me think of Dennis Quaid playing Jerry Lee Lewis. But I think that was one of my favorite parts of that movie, is when he left England with a bad taste in
stop,
his
you
mouth
son
and
of a
decided,
bitch.
hey, I don't need to sell records here. I'll sell plenty of records back home. But that was the whole
I
point of
hid
the
the
trip.
big
They thought they were
prize
going to
in
open
here.
up a new market in Jerry Lee
what it
Lewis
is.
record sales.
Give me a bit.
And,
Oh, come on! I can never catch a goddamn break.
I love that part too, and it's when the bugs attack him when he's over here. I forget what he's doing. Looking for one more thing in this hay bale or something. That's it, right?
I think they call them Gulanese.
Gulanese?
Sweet Christ! Look at the size of that! I have never seen a bug that big before.
It's a monarch. They usually don't stray far from
Ah,
the
what the
house.
hell?
It must have been drawn here
Ooh,
by the
I
pheromones.
got a, okay, 25 kills. I got a
Not sure how you do
electrical
it, but
high
it's so
caliber ammo. I wonder what he took that out with. A bone saw? Maybe he has a bone saw. Is that what I see there? Is that the bone saw? No. What is that? Whatever it was, he hit that Monarch with it, and it's gone now. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick up my. Let me see. 5 more players. Let me pick up my requisition. We're waiting for 5 more players for PvP. Mike Reagan, there's a lot of lines you like in the game. I like for that one cutscene. We found your boss, and he's an asshole. Cass talking about Karl von Bach. requisition. Did they say anything in the live stream about Commendation Quartermaster getting a face? Cluster projectiles. Oh, okay. They'll probably fix that, right? It's demolitionist. It's let me which one do I have my demolitionist on? This one. 5 maybe. Let me see if I got demolitionist on 5. Yeah. So, flashbang. Where is it? Cluster projectiles, grenade barrage. It's cluster projectiles, right there. Once you get down to there, you light up cluster projectiles. And when you shoot something, bombs go off on it or something. I got one class point I can use somewhere. I can't get to there yet. Let's see. Rust removal. I done the 2 that are up here. The next one is down here at Coitus Taurus Erecticus. Painkiller. Demo class ultimate power. I have absolute power. Name that film. I have absolute power. Yes. I bet you none of you can name that film. Unless one of you just happens to be another guy just like me. Then that little line stood out and you remembered it and you know exactly what film that's from. Oh, yes, you have absolute power.
Going mobile.
They did say they plan on having capture and hold through the PvP, but probably not after the October update. But okay, but later. Flotsam and Jetsam.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. Waiting on 5 players. PvP. We're blowing shit up.
I'm reading multiple vote signatures moving on our position. Careful, it could be dark matter.
Yes, you have absolute power. Nobody's named the... Oh, no, it's not Star Wars. I'll tell you the director's name. Steven Spielberg.
I got no shield.
But the character in the movie was doing an impression of Yoda.
Help me out.
What the heck is going on there? Oh, look at that. Go over here and get this point. Why isn't this thing? Oh, that. Goes my bugs. still on my demolitionist right now. That's why. That's what's going on. Whichever team has the worst noobs will lose a match. I have seen it happen like this so many times. Galaxy Wars? What the heck is Galaxy Wars? Yeah. Galaxy Wars. You know, in Latin America, Star Wars, when it was first released, was titled La Guerra de Galactica, or La Guerra de Galaxia, or something like that. War of the Galaxy. It wasn't Star Wars. It didn't even translate to Star Wars, or the War of the Stars, or anything like that. It was the War of the Galaxy. So I'm wondering if Gemini isn't trying to say Star Wars. Yeah, they're aware that it's not working, so they plan on fixing it. They're aware that what's not working? Freight yard? So, nobody's guessed the film yet. Yes, you have absolute power. Look at that.
Has your name.
This has your name on it. And it was Snivelly. No, no, no! Meet Jamaica? Oh, my nano effect just ate him up. The Fisherman's Wharf. It's a Klingon. For people who like to fish. Galaxy Wars is me being random. Ha! Spider-Man? No, it wasn't Spider-Man. Did Steven Spielberg direct the Spider-Man movie that I know about? I don't think he did. Did he? I know Steven Spielberg directed The Raiders of the Lost Ark, in which he got back at the Nazis by melting them and exploding their heads for looking into the presence of God, of the All High, Almighty Jehovah, and sticking their hands into his bucket of sand. But that wasn't the movie that I'm talking about. Spielberg films, Steven Spielberg films. You have absolute power, yes. I don't know that George Lucas had anything to do with this film, though. I don't think he did. I think it was all Spielberg. But it just happened to be around that time Star Wars was popular and people noticed. Oh, that's funny. He was doing Yoda. Really? Nobody knows what it is? Quick match. Finding match. Are we getting ready to start? Let me switch. Did I switch already? Yeah, I'm on my PvP loadout. There's a scrapper progenitor down there. We're gonna do PvP sometime today. Deadpool? Did Steven Spielberg? Is he Dune 9? What? Is he Dune 9? I don't... What is Dune 9? Is he Dune 9? Is that just another random thing that you're saying, Do 9? I have to find it for you guys. Google. I'll look for it on YouTube, actually. Does anybody Google, do you have absolute power? Or look for it on YouTube, because it's the first thing that pops up when you look for you have absolute power on YouTube. And it's a scene. Yep, that's the scene. Yeah, I found it. So, I found it. So, did he make the movie
The rest of the team is ready. Transporting now.
Spielberg? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna start recording here. Because we're doing Observatory.
It'll be fun.
And it's at about a minute and 4 or 5 seconds on that video if you look for You Have the Absolute Power on YouTube. Yeah, Guerra de las Galaxias. Although the would be Guerra de Estrellas, yeah. But that doesn't, I don't know. War of the Stars. Alright. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Did he just throw a grenade at me? The second shot got me. 4 and 2. Ah, what the heck? He like shot. Oh, he threw a grenade before he died. 12 and 6. We're double score now. How are you? He was squirrely, that one. Just tucked his head under my armpit and ran. I see Javier. Ah! 28-16. I know where y'all at. Coming to get you. Is this? Am I even where I think I am? That was a revenge kill. Liverpool. I see somebody over here. Oh, white hammered. Oh, he's up there on the thing again. I know where you at. I know where you at. Coming to get you. That's why I got a 20-second delay, so you can't stream snipe when I'm coming to get you. He's still up there? He's still up there. And that's what you get. When you kill somebody, just so everybody knows, when you kill somebody, you give away your position. So you can't stay there.
Dead slow.
Where they at now? Somebody back here.
Shoot up!
Ah! On ski 09. 49. We won. I had 11 kills, 5 downs, 5 assists. I'm number 3 though. Necro Dreams was first. Winner, brutal, and above average. Necro Dreams, Burn Monk, Werewolf. On the other side, we got Black Die with 7 and 8, Shorty with 7 and 7, and Tonsky 5-9, and then Big J 4-6. Alright, let's back out of there. That was fun. Observatory. Alright, let's see here. Did he make the movie 9? I don't know. Google, Steven Spielberg. 9? Director. 9. No. 2009, IMDb, director Shane Acker. Gouda. Hey everyone, still nobody, I even told you, nobody has guessed the film. I even told you you could find it on YouTube, what to look for. You have absolute power. You just go on a YouTube search and search for "You have absolute power." It's the first thing that pops up. And let me go desktop audio.
Hey, they're closed. It's gonna kill you.
Okay, swear it one more time. I have absolute...
Absolute power. Yes.
You have absolute power, yes! Let's queue up another match. What is this? Jesse? Okay. I'm accepting friend invites. Accept. We'll see if I get trolled. If I get trolled, I can always boot people and mute people. Matchmaking. Edit a quick match.
You're no good on your own.
The queue just died. Waiting for 12 more players. What's this here? Dark matter extractors. What time is it? 12:07? How long have I been streaming? 35 minutes. Mike Reagan found it. E.T. You have absolute power, yes. Yeah, you see Yoda again in that film. Later, when they go trick or treating, there's a kid dressed as Yoda wearing a Yoda costume, and E.T. walks over to the kid in the Yoda costume and goes, "Home." Oh. Chandri's kind of let me go over there and head over and do this arc fold while we're waiting. Oh, and E.T.'s wearing like a ghost outfit, you know, sheet with holes in it, so he's a ghost. And he sees Yoda and thinks he's home. A little bit of humor they put in.
Let's get some wheels.
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
There, go first one. I'm gonna just plow into the crystal and explode it. Scrappers. There. Why isn't my gun killing them? There we go. Oh. Dang, I missed.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Dang it, missed. Oh, a mod. Shell power bore. That's perfect thing. Shotgun.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Critical kill. There's the helibot. Boom. Shadow War? I don't know. Shadow War. Match
Try not to miss me too much.
Why can't I group you again?
The Arctech is destabilized.
Jump on it.
Get away from it. We're pretty good at this, huh?
Yeah, pretty good. Let me get away from this, go to the crater. And let's try now, friends. Okay, group invite.
I see Arctech in our future.
Try to queue up Shadow War. Let's see, barrel, modify, add mods, barrel. There we go. It's 246 times 8 right now, and as soon as I add this, back out and come back in. Check it out. 252 times 8. My DPS is 1285 now. Let me see if I got a magazine. Nope, still no magazine. Sight, accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. Ammo, corrosive, electrical. I got stock, recoil, melee. Oh, let me enhance. I gotta have, add a little bit more. Enhance. No, I didn't go up a rank yet. I got 2 more to go up. And that's advantage. Waiting for 11 more players for Shadow War. Oh. You can complete an echelon outfit set. Matches go on after midnight, but nothing right now. Yeah, I got on late tonight. We had fun tonight, though. We had one good match, and we got to do a little bit of trivia. Echelon recruit and echelon operative outfit. Okay. But I think I'm going to call it for tonight. It's after midnight. I'll try to get on earlier tomorrow night for you guys. I've been working late the last couple of nights. That's the thing. Got some things going on at the shop, trying to upgrade our electrical so that I can have my father, when he was still around, got a handyman who we thought he understood what we needed. We told him we need 4-wire 220. It's got to have 4 wires, and he went through and installed, buried underground and everything for us, and it was great. And then we counted, and there's only 3 wires. And we're like, we told you we needed 4 wires. Just use the ground. It goes to the same place. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Because we got, alright, the way 220 works is you got 2 110 wires, right? And when they go through a transducer, one on this side, one on that, they double up to 220. So usually you got something just simple like a water heater. You got a ground wire and 2 110s to make it 220. But these coffee machines I work on, They have 220 components and 110 components, and then transformer, which has DC components. So what you got is 2 110s to go into the 220. Then you have to have a 110 and a return to go into the 110 components, so you have 110. Then you have to have a ground, because if there's a short in the machine, the 220 will go through the 110 components and fry all of them. So you want the ground, so if there is a short, it'll go back to ground. But if one of the 220s shorts out to the frame, and what you have is because the electricity will go through the shortest distance to the ground, but when it's in their machine there, it'll put enough power through that 110 component there to fry it. And they were saying, oh, you just twist them both together. I said, yeah, but then you got already, 110 going back on that return, and then you put another, short going through it. You got more power on that. And if you're touching the machine and the ground, you just made the shortest circuit shorter than back to that, to that return. But if you got a ground wire, the electricity's got to go all the way to the breaker box and then come back to get you and then go to ground. It's not going to do that. It's going to go to the ground that's on the breaker box and in the spike that's driven down into the ground like 4 feet. That's what the ground is for, so you don't get electrocuted. But if you use it to return, not only you fry all your components, but it's dangerous. So why didn't you give us the 4 wires we asked for? You don't need it. And I'm like, oh, that's just typical of the unlicensed electricians that we deal with. But so what we're doing is we're going to try to run 4 wires, 60 amp 6 gauge wires through that pipe to try to correct the problem that he set up for us all those years ago. And that's what we're going to try to do tomorrow, is get the electricity we're supposed to have. So I just put a 60 amp breaker on that panel, run 4 6 gauge wires through a pipe that's too small for them because he didn't put the right size pipe to begin with. Maybe we can get it through. Maybe we gotta dig another trench and bury another pipe. I hope I don't have to do that. But anyway, because we need the electricity. We need to be able to have 220 separate, outlets up there. So run a 60 amp to a breaker where we got 230s, and then we can have 2 220 coffee machines benching at the same time, which we need because I'm backed up. I got like a whole bunch of machines in the shop that we gotta turn around, and we don't get paid until they're done. And I got the parts now, I just need the bench space. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I don't want to stay up. Man, I spent another 5 minutes telling you guys about that. Now it's past my bedtime. I'll be on tomorrow night around the same time doing the same thing, playing Defiance 2050. So I'll see you guys then. Till then, happy hunting and yee-haw.
I love you, Drac. You are my hero. No, you're not here, but I'm fucking naked. I keep cussing. Oh my god.
Naked Tourette's, huh?
Like,
What? Naked Tourette?
it just comes as a habit.